sure about that thing.
Okay. Yeah, so great. So, look, going into the season of last year, the Cincinnati Bengals had a plus 15,000 odds to win the Super Bowl.
That's high, Joe.
That is when preseason began that came out.
If that was $1 placed on that would get you $1,500.
If it was $100 placed, you would get $15,000.
No, but what if it was one?
And take a zero off or whatever.
$1,500.
$1,500.
Dude, that's such a good payout.
That's a really good payout. Yeah.
So, yeah, the odds, I mean, Houston Texans were plus 30,000. The Lions were plus 25,000. And the Bengals and Jets were plus 15,000.
The Bengals
It'd actually be 150. But let's move on.
That's what I was thinking. But anyway, yeah. So
wait, for 15,000?
TJ, what?
It's $1, dude.
$1 to win $150.
$10 would win you $1,500.
So what we wanted to look at right now is just other teams right now at this point in the season that have the same odds that the Cincinnati Bengals did, who, like, let's be real for a second, they didn't win the Super Bowl, but if you had bet on them, you'd be pretty freaking
that is fact.
excited.
So these odds are going to change, especially when preseason begins and the draft's over, free agency's gone. So as of now, though,
what was the Bengals 1,500 at? When was that at the
preseason?
After the preseason.
Yeah. So in August.
When it began in August.
We're going to
preseason.
do another video in August with the updated.
Yeah, if we're still living, we'll do it.
Yeah, that's true.
So
That's true.
Houston Texans right now open up at plus 18,000. The Jets are plus 15,000.
So they stayed the same.
They stayed the same.
These odds are weak.
They are because again, Houston was plus 30,000 when preseason started going into last season, but it'll change. Give it time, dude.
I'll give it some time.
The draft is
Lions plus 12,000, Jags plus 10,000, Giants plus 8,000, Bears 7, Falcons 6, Raiders 5, Steelers 5.
The lower the number gets, the higher odds they have.
Somehow the Panthers are at plus 4,400. Don't get that. I feel like they should be plus 50,000, but
that one's stupid. That one's dumb. The Panthers are, for some reason. So this right here is telling me that they think that maybe they're going to get a free agent quarterback.
They're about to
Vegas got
re-sign
it.
Cam Newton.
Okay, so they should be last. 32 plus 19,000
You
bare
didn't hear?
minimum.
He's back.
Okay, stop. That's actually kind of crazy. Okay, so
out of these bad teams, like the Texans, Jets, Lions, Jags, Giants, Bears, who do you think has the best opportunity?
None.
To pull off a Bengals?
It's weird that those, like, this is where the Cincinnati Bengals were at the beginning of
last year when they were 4-11 and they looked terrible. Would you have said
no?
That
obviously not. I thought they were going to finish.
Yeah,
4-11.
last season.
2 seasons ago.
Burrow got hurt.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
here's
not
the thing.
the
I
That's
thought
what
they were
led
going
to
to
their
finish
plus
last in the
15,000.
AFC North. I thought the AFC North was that much of a powerhouse.
Wow.
So no, I wouldn't have bet on that. But like, it's easy to say now, like looking back at their team.
Yeah.
Obviously.
It's easy to look back. Yeah.
I mean, you think about Jamar Chase was dropping all them balls.
Yeah. So just with the stats right now, the odds right now, I would say the Jacksonville Jaguars, just because they're going to get a new coach in there. Trevor Lawrence will be 1 year into the NFL. He kind of might learn the ropes a little bit better. Their running back is coming back fresh off of injury, and they also have a first-round pick this season.
So what are the Jags' odds on that right now?
10,000.
10,000.
10,000.
And the Bengals are plus 15,000.
15 or 50?
15. 50.
Okay.
Oh, my
15.
God.
Again, that's not this
No.
current season 15,000. That was last year's.
So, wow. All right. So, my team that I would look at, I don't think any of these teams really have much of a chance, for being honest.
No.
But I'm looking at the New York Giants, which I kind of was like a little on the hype train. I'm not on the hype train, but I just kind of like them a little bit. No.
They're my favorite worst team.
They're my favorite
Said
bad
that multiple
team.
times.
They're my favorite bad team.
You had them
Daniel
ranked.
Jones.
Remember your power rankings? You had them up high,
like 10?
dog.
No, I
Like that at one
didn't.
point?
Number
No.
5.
Don't listen to these guys.
You
They're a
got
bunch of
them
idiots.
number
No.
5 or
So
something.
the Giants are coming in at what, Joe?
Yeah, 8,000.
8,000. That means they have twice as good a chance as the Bengals did to make it and win the Super Bowl.
Almost.
As of right now. As of right now. Tell me how stupid that sounds.
That sounds
Were
stupid.
the Bengals that slept on?
Yeah.
Like, what's going like?
Yeah, Burrow was still dead. Offensive line still thought they would be
Jamar
trash.
Chase had a case.
Because remember, this was after the draft where they didn't even take an offensive lineman in that draft.
Right. Yeah, I mean,
They
that was
didn't
a
have
big,
much of a defense.
also-
Their defense were all free agent pickups, so it's all like kind of like.
So
in the
I'm
air.
saying the Giants because I see a similar scenario. I don't see it happening, but Daniel Jones goes out with the injury at the end of the year. He's going to be coming back, so maybe like that's playing into the odds a little bit. They have the extra first-round pick this year.
Saquon Barkley might get traded, which would, again, I don't know what he's going for right now. I don't know
Which
what
right
they
now
would get.
what he's
gonna get
doing.
the Bills, dude.
Sure.
Bills.
That's
Gronk?
my
You know what?
prediction.
That's a pretty good scenario. But I mean, just like right now, what he's doing, if they can get some value in some other players, because he's not really producing that much for
No.
him, that could help him out. Decent receiving core for what it's worth. Galladay hasn't done anything, obviously, but I mean, like for the Giants, I mean, they need offensive line like the Bengals needed offensive line. Their offensive line's terrible.
Yeah.
So I mean, I feel like they can address that in the draft, but I mean, the injuries are have been a massive problem with the Giants too. So it's like staying healthy also.
It takes a lot of luck to get to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
It really does.
The Lions, dude.
The Lions?
The
No.
Lions.
Why are
Jared
you
Goff.
always
The
lying?
Lions. Because look, this last game
Ugh.
or this last season, yeah, they had a bad record. They kept it close in a lot of games. They should have won a few of them. Look, Aaron Rodgers could be outie. Gone.
right?
What's Green Bay going to be? Nothing. Bears, you
But
guys
do you actually
suck.
believe Aaron Rodgers is going to be gone though?
Not anymore. But if he is,
But do you think Jared Goff can get it done? Jared Goff.
hey, he's been to a Super Bowl before. What
Yeah,
happened?
and then got destroyed.
They didn't get destroyed. That was a low-scoring game.
He just didn't do anything.
No.
Yeah, neither team did till the end there. But I mean, I don't know. We'll see.
We'll see.
Look, none of these teams have good odds, so you gotta
That's a hot take.
do something. You know,
I like the Bears better than them in the same division, but hey, that's just me.
I honestly
know.
like the Bears.
I
better
mean,
than
like,
them
hey,
too.
you're taking a shot here. I mean, does any of us think this is going to happen? Probably
No.
not. But like, I think like the moral of the story here, and we'll get into yours in a second, is just like comparing these teams to where the Bengals were at. Like the Bengals would be team number 31 on this list with the odds that they had.
yeah.
31 out of 32.
Oh, on
Only the
this list,
Texans
yeah.
would be ranked lower than them.
Yeah.
That's crazy to me. Yeah. So who would be your bad team? Like if you had to predict one of these teams to like go or win the Super Bowl, which one would it be?
I don't predict. I make factual statements, and that's the Jets, dude. They got young. What's his name?
Yeah, let me think of this one for a second.
Zach Wilson,
Oh.
Robert Sala.
Who?
Yep.
What's he selling?
The
Robert
games because
Saleh?
they suck. They could get something to going. I don't think any of those teams are gonna make it anywhere.
They got to go through Josh Allen and Mac Daddy Jones, dude.
That's nothing for Zach
The
Wilson.
Jets, the Jets
Dude,
stink.
They're gonna get Zach
Tua
Wilson.
Tagovailoa.
They're gonna get Zach Wilson's mom to distract the other quarterbacks, and then Zach Wilson can just.
So disrespectful. But
What if
yeah,
Zach
she's
Wilson's
hot.
watching this? You're talking about his mother.
Zach Wilson, you have a beautiful mother.
People come on here to get informed about stuff. and
Yeah,
we're
this is what we talk about. Somehow it always happens whenever TJ takes the reins.
Zach Wilson's
There was
mother.
nothing unfactual about what I said. Except maybe
tell me
Robert
one,
Saleh.
One actual football stat that leads you to think the Jets will win the Super Bowl.
70-yard rush.
What?
70-yard
It
rush.
wasn't even 70 yards, I don't think. I think it
Someone-
was a 50-some yarder.
Someone had one eventually.
I hate when he talks sometimes. That actually hurts.
All right.
That just, I don't know. I'm done after that. So, hey, let us know what team you think has the best odds to make it to the Super Bowl. Pull off a little Cincinnati Bengals magic. And, hey, we'll update you guys as this goes along, probably back in August in preseason.
Hey, dude, us as Steelers fans, we should be pretty hopeful because we have over 3 times the chances that the Bengals had at this point right
Plus
now. to make it to the
5,000.
Super
Then
Bowl.
we take Kenny Pickett, baby. We're at plus 500.
Yeah.
See you on the next one.
Yeah.
Peace.